Welcome back, people, to MG Sports TV. People, you know, funny enough, you know, so I go live a while ago. I went live at 9. I don't know if you realize there's a different live stream this. Big up on yourself, people. Massive, massive respect. I'm not sure if you realize this is actually a different live stream. I went live at 9, and for some reason, this stream just never did come up. For some reason, this stream just was not coming up. I don't know what happened. I really don't know what happened a while ago. It just never did come up. None tall. None tall. But anyways, we're back here now, back live. Ocho Rios creating history. Woo! Big victory versus St. Catherine. McGrath did not turn up to the party. And I have to say, that was a championship mental shown by Jamaica College. Going down to 10 men, still coming back to win the game. 2-0. That was most definitely a really good mental game for the Jamaica College team. And I have to say, it was a good showing. It was a good showing of football today. Where quality is concerned, I don't think we saw the best where quality is concerned. If I'm being honest, on both sides. We didn't see the best where quality is concerned on both sides. But at the end of the day, I have to say that we have to say it was a good day of football. One D Cup team advancing, one Manning Cup team advancing. We have tomorrow left. What will tomorrow bring forward? Will we see 2 more Manning Cup team advancing, or 2 more Dakasa Cup team advancing, or just like what happened today, Dakasa Cup and a Manning Cup team advancing? But you know what thing, already, people, big up on yourselves, smash the like button, hit the subscribe button. Thank you very much again for tuning in. Really appreciate it. Student Mitchell, big up yourself. One Skilly, big up. Darrell Garden, big up. Sosa, big up. Rankin, big up yourself. Derek Anderson, big up. Johnny Campbell, Christopher there. So the people panelists them come on. Oh, she no go on.
There.
Chris, what go on for today, Chris?
There's no score chances there, man. So I come back on to them, man.
Yes, man. You get a chance, I will take it. So, sir.
Still in 2 goals away, miss.
You 2 goals away, what?
I say 2 goals away, miss. I don't know nothing new to me.
Step on MG.
Oh. Campus, what's going on, man?
Yeah, go with man. Good game, good day to them, man. Good day.
Yeah, man. I think it was a and the balance of things. One man
balance out.
Advance.
Balance out. 1 Manning Cup, 1 Dakasta Cup.
Good day of football. Good day of football. Really good day of football. I have to say, I thought the JC game, the JC McGrath game, I think it lacks a lot of quality, but nevertheless, show the mental strength what JC had.
Yeah, from a JC point, it shows that JC really can go over this football mental block when enough teams can. If you go down to 10 months earlier and still hold up your head and still do the tour for your game plan. There's a lot.
I think so too. And overall, I think JC display a lot more quality than the McGrath team. I really do.
MJ, I'm not sure. And I'm gonna say, you know, show what individual quality can do. You know?
Yeah, man.
I tell you. I two chance the JC getting like clear then score now.
Yeah. Yep. And that's why when you have your team, you have to have killers. You have to have killers all over the park, because these are the players who are going to win the game for you, you know. You can't miss chance, get a good opportunity and miss it. Once you get them something that you hurt you, especially at this level. At this level, fine margins, and you have to make it count. Big up, Peter, what go on?
Yeah.
All right, so here we go. I'm make it clear for now, people. Tonight won't be a long show. 1, we don't have a lot of game for review. 2, we don't have a lot of preview for do, which means not gonna stay long. But that's not the whole reason. I have a long journey tomorrow, a long day ahead of me tomorrow. So I have to catch some good rest tonight to touch the road tomorrow So
That
big up
is
on yourself,
true.
bad in the comment section. Massive respect. Vivian, go on.
Up.
Hey, people in the comment section, smash the like button, yeah? Get the likes them up, yeah? Hashtag Big Boys time. Get the likes them up. Over 100 person there. 24 likes. That can't work. 6 minutes gone, nothing already. Come on, get the likes up, people. Hashtag Big Boys time. Drop my in the comment section. Big Boys time. Ranking, tonight I go decide ranking. When you show them, I go advance to and talk with, you know, and find out what's up for tomorrow. So decide ranking. When you show them, I go advance to and talk with, you know, and find out what. Peter, Wolpana is in the background, man. You have something playing in the background. All right, hashtag Big Boys time, people. Get the likes up. 41 likes. We know we can do better than that. I'm sure we can do better than that. I'm not going to do no poll. I also have to pin something. Most can hit 300 likes. Most feel like we can hit 300 likes. All right. So let me just jump go back to the panel now. Sosa, your last person to come on. Sosa, tell me what you think about the two games them today. No?
So first, which game we start on first?
First game and start on the first game.
Alright, so the first game face a catching, was the better side, but because catching create a lot of chance, but they weren't that efficient as face a catching, them not running the ball good, Them play some good football, I mean, like, but they waste enough chance, but by watching, Ocho have a number 11, very, very, very good player, man. Very good.
Internet break, man.
I've big up Ocho, because what are them first?
You go on Sosa. Internet jump off, so you break in and out.
Yeah, you hear me?
Yeah, man, but you break in and out. You break in and out. What go on? Vivian, like since you there early, tell us what you think about the two games them tomorrow. Today, the first one and then the second one.
First game, I want good game, man. I get me. Catching, get couple chance still, but then score, you get me? Yeah, so a good game, and like how watch it get them chance and dominate still. What is gonna score at least 4, but just like how they dominate them first chances in a game and come back dominate their second chance or then get so. It's a good luck. Yeah, and the true pass my work for watch, you get me? Yeah, man. From the number 7 to the number 11, straight into the net. It's a good luck. Big up McGrath, but I have to give JC them big ratings and now still, because the sister then get red card and then gonna win 2 love, so big up JC, you get me? Jamaica College.
All right.
Yeah, man. So that's I think them G.
All right. Peter, tell me what you think about the two games them today. You mind if I mute?
Oh, then you mute me, man.
Oh. Catch me nice in the background. Go on. Let's tell what you think about the two games them. First game and then second game. Peter drop off. Roderick.
Never get to watching him go barber.
Oh, yeah, but prepare for tomorrow game.
Yeah.
Easy, man.
Campus. Run it, yeah.
Boy, you have to give credit to Ocho coaching staff. They went there with a game plan and they executed it to perfection. Defend very stoutly and take the chance they may then get, because they know them now get few chance. So from their point of view, their game plan worked to perfection, brother.
Agree.
Because them defense did well. Their defense line did well. And as Vivian said, the number 7 and the number 11, anytime them link up, you could have seen the damage. You could have seen the threat with them possess. So from a catching point of view, I guess them just never show up to your party, man. Maybe them go to your party thinking it would be easy to run over watch. I don't know. But they didn't show up today. Where McGrath is concerned, McGrath just never show up. From JC point of view, it proved to both to the coaching staff and the fans that mentally this JC team is ready for anything this season. Because it not take a team for go down to 10 months early and still stick to them game plan. Trust me. Because as me say, if I was that coach on the sideline, maybe I forced to lose it. And so mental toughness then show that.
Yeah.
And so we want to say about the rest of killer players in the league. Today, JC killer player actually step up to the plate. Too good finish. Never look at no given time him look like him have him head down or look like him have a lull moment. Just get on with it. So all in all, it was a good day today.
Good day of football. Peter, like we're back with us now. Tell us what you think from the first game to the second game.
Yeah, well, as me say, as catching get quite a few chances, but feel to put it where it matter most. That's them problem me see with them when the game me see before said them now finish, and that's the problem. Ochi get a lot of chance to, and what they already did two up already, but could go. It was a very good game, so Ochi deserve to win it. Well, as me see JC play against KC. And the difference with JC team is showing how disciplined the player are. Because that's where the Virgin said the man then go down to 10 man and then can drop their head and then stay focused, discipline. They know if you take notice, they have no argue, then go, they have a game plan and say, we're gonna win. McGrath, I was expecting more from McGrath. So now me realize McGrath really short. Really. Because I was looking to see, all right, the man them down to 10 man say, we're going to go at them. But when they go at them, the final touch with McGrath, it's just, when they reach in the 18, I don't know. So they could get something out of a game if they were really at somebody if you finish, when they go in at the 18 to do something with it. Because they go in at the 18 a lot. But JC, they focus. So, fear, the both of them, McGrath deserve to do with them there, and JC deserve to do with them there too. So, I don't need my man say they don't deserve for them play feet, so they deserve to do with them there.
Good talk. From my perspective, both games, do a little small run through for both games. I thought the two games was some good game of football. And for me, I think we learned something in both games. We learned that one, never underestimate your opponent no matter how inferior they look, or no matter how superior you think you are. That's another Ocho catching game. I think catching kind of went there a little bit overconfident. And it could be a little bit of overconfidence. And they also was a bit wasteful as well. They also was a bit wasteful. I thought that, as well Campions said, I thought that Ocho took their chance and defend when they know they need to defend. It was expected that catching not gonna have a lot of ball. That was expected. So Ocho know that. So them basically the game plan was, what do we do when we get the ball? How can we be effective and efficient when we get the ball? And I thought Ocho was very, very good in that. I really like the number 11. Came to the show, turn up, and showcase said, hey, I'm here to stay. I'm here to bring my team. I bring my team. I'm serious about this. And he also showcased to the Casa Cup teams them say, hey, if you think that we don't walk over, or you think that we want to do all season was a mistake, this proved to you today. So no, that's not the case. That is definitely not the case. So then definitely. So that's some of the stuff that we learned from the catching game. Catching was a bit, I thought, a little bit overconfident and then very much wasteful. Very, very wasteful. It can't be that wasteful, especially at this stage of the competition. For the Jamaica College McGrath game, I thought JC, what we learned from the JC game was the mental strength of the Jamaica College team. It went down to 10 players. They never lose their head. Even though the coach get a yellow card. But they still hold their head high. Them still play how them know them can play. They were still efficient. I thought McGrath get a few chances. Not clinical enough, as I said. I do think, though, McGrath never capitalized on the fact that Jamaica College had 10 players. If you're playing against a team with 10 players, you have to press them. Because automatically, you're going to outnumber them. You will outnumber them once you press them. And I didn't think McGrath did that enough. McGrath kind of sit off. Them still play the low block transition type of football. Low block and try catch the team in transition on the go. And I did not think that they did that really, really well. Nevertheless, McGrath can assess themselves now. Look at how the game they go. And said, how we go wrong? How can we impose ourselves in some of the games and rather than what they do today? I didn't think they do that. They could have done that. They get a brilliant opportunity to beat a strong JC team, and they didn't do so. And I thought at Jamaica College going on the back foot, but showing some class and quality, and that they know what they are, they know what they stand for, and get the job done. So with that being said, we are now going to move on to the two games that we have tomorrow. Now, people in the comment section, I really don't want to know I drop on the predictions. No, please don't drop on the predictions. No, we need some more likes, people. We only have 62 likes, people. Get the likes up. Get the likes over to 100 people. We almost gone 20 minutes on the show, and we haven't hit 100 likes as yet. Now, what we're going to people in the comment section, I will come to you when we ask for the predictions. So don't drop no predictions as yet. Don't drop your predictions as yet. Now, I'm going to ask the panelists them first. I'm going to have a small discussion on the game. Then, when we finish with the panelists them, I'm going to ask you in the comment section to drop your predictions. So, listen to a panelist them officer first before we start predict. I'm going to know. First person is Peter. Peter, we're going to see a Heidel versus Gav Masio matchup tomorrow. That's the first game. Can you tell us what are your expectations for this game? And who you think I will come out on top? And give me a prediction at the end of it. Peter. Well, nobody now hear me.
Yeah, man, I hear Peter.
Peter gone cold turkey. You are going. Oh, shit.
I'm not gone cold, but me I hear only, but me I wait till I'm done talk, man. Me no want jump in on the man.
Peter, 3 years ago, me don't talk, you know.
Oh.
Yes, tell me what you think about the Gav Masio Idol game, man. Tell me your prediction for the game then.
Well, here you go now. You see, Gavi, then again, them a travel go Mobile. That's only travel me afraid of Gavi with. I do a lot of traveling from out of Spanish Town because they come a town a lot. So, that game there, you know, I did one coming like one giant killer. Me don't know which side they will turn up. I always Gavi, you know. So me want to say Gavi, but me out to say I did or come do something.
Prediction, score prediction.
Me want Gavi to win. So me want Gavi to win as you know, but 2-1. Don't drag going a penalty, yes, sir. Don't drag a penalty and whoever with the penalty win. No, don't know who.
You better predict.
It all go penalty and I didn't win a penalty yet.
Come on, my friends.
I did not win.
How much it all draw? Nila 1-1, 2-2,
What's a
1.
Gambia win this?
Eh?
1-1.
1-1 idle.
Yeah.
Boy, Peter, all over the place today, one man. On the all over the place. On the road.
Yeah.
All right, Sosa.
Mr. You want the KC one?
No, man, not yet, man. We're going to touch them one by one, man. No, we're not rushing, man. Sosa. May I hear myself, Sosa? I don't know. You hear me?
So, Samosa.
You are going. Roderick, run it here.
May I go with a Cubans 1-0 win, you know. Oh my God,
Cuban?
Yeah.
What make you say Cubans?
I just feel like Garvey a little bit better than him. I want goal better than him.
All right. Vivian.
Vivian, we'll do something.
Yeah, hold on. Well, the panelists ain't gone for me tonight. I want the backside of Guana. Campus, come in here, because you're always ready now. It's a good thing to say there.
One idea. Funny enough, so me expect Garvey to have full control of the game, eh? But me just feel like I go do what I do when the season start. Find a way to deliver. It's going to be a close match. If the number 10 come to your party, so me I give them, see no big, that'll be a close contested match. But Idle 2-0.
That close?
Yeah, man.
All right.
Up now, MG, me up here now.
You up here? All
now,
right,
man, I come out of the room, man. I'm there, call me name, but me go grab something and come back quick, you see me?
All right. Tell me.
Yeah, when I say Ray, man, so.
Idle Garvey. I just a game there. What do you think about the game there?
Idle, I play good enough. But when I predict them for win, though. One Garvey, you know. Why the game got tight, you know, so 2-1 Garvey. Brawling.
It's been months, brawling.
Me I tell a man. Ocean.
Alright.
Garvey Idle.
The match, I want range match again from last season. I told him the first match last season. Garvey did a lead 2-0. I then come win the match 3-2. But tomorrow still, may I give Garvey tomorrow a 2-1 win over Idle tomorrow. So the champion, the no fans champion cup, you see, and unpredictable. The no fans they are swing a champion cup. You need some fans in that stadium.
All right. Ah, boy. So you come back, you know?
You can't hear me now?
Why you break up bad. Now hear us still. Ah, you're gone. Unseen, what go on? From Mona lose, you're missing, man.
Hear me?
Yeah, man, I hear Unseen.
My break up, me now keep it long. My prediction.
Clear, loud and clear.
Yeah, hold on, Unseen. So that's what I predict.
Him say Garvey will win.
All right.
But when I hear score, though.
2-0 instead.
Unseen, I make a fly over here now. Big up my J.
Unseen from Mona drop out, you know, Unseen. You're gone missing big time, you know.
No, when Mona drop out, you know, remember say me have to show to, you know, MG.
Yeah, man, but we don't see you back from them time.
No, so and every time I go see me, man, I got to show.
All right. All right.
Unseen. Remember I did tell them about watching number 11. Then I remember.
Me tell them, me talk to them, but them not understand what I go on.
Okay, then I'm saying fast and bad up the door.
All right, you know why I pick Idle over Garvey myself? It's because of the technicality with the town players. The town players are more technical than apart from Glenmuir the most technical team in the entire schoolboy football. Idle, in another match versus Garvey must say Idle players are more technical than Garvey players. You can see it in the JC game, why them win the game. Even them have 10 man, them have play 10 man. Them have more technical players on the park, apart from them goalkeeper. Now, for me, Idle win this game 3-0. Yeah, man. Idle win this 3-0. Why? Idle have technical players on the pitch. Garvey must have play this long ball and now go work out against a technical team.
Yeah, see Garvey for a season. What you say? Yeah, see Garvey for a season.
Of course.
Interesting.
Fans are win the Champions Cup. So the D Cup team them.
So IL for me, MG. But 3 goals to 0. I don't think even Garvey must recover from that beating or then get from McGrath. I don't know. So
interesting.
I'll go with either. 3-0.
Unseen.
Yeah.
The interview where they do with the Ocho coach there. When me ask him about the long ball against Glenmuir, the question there was a serious question when I asked him, You see me notice and change up the ball game there now, don't?
No, because all the reason with him, I said to him, say, brother, he has the underdog team. Don't fear nobody, just go out there. Your team can move the ball. Because them did against Dintil. They moved. That's why them come back and draw with Dintil because them start pass, them stop the long ball.
Man, they start bouncy ball them.
All right. Out of the 2 teams them left, the 2 teams in the Lancaster Cup semi-final now, Ocho and Glenmuir are the technical team in terms of them can use the ball. Glenmuir superior than them, but Ocho can use the ball as well. McGrath I don't know. That's one of the problem I have with the coach and McGrath. You get the players that physical and run and everything, but over the years, him now get them to be technical, control, and just relax and move the ball. That's the problem I have with McGrath. That's the only issue them have.
Yeah, man, I talk to the coach and see him and watch him and big up for that year.
Tomorrow I have a match with him.
All right, that is a good look again. That's big up you.
Match with him tomorrow, MG. Yeah, man, a big competition out of Ocho, man.
Nasty.
Tomorrow,
all right.
8 o'clock.
Catch everybody that tough game. Yeah. Me go say this I got penalties. 2-2 penalties.
She and predict MG. She and say Garvey either too.
MG, you see,
and remember if you ask if like them name like how you do it, who are go fight finalists them like the other day, and ask and see the finalists and you some man them when they ask yesterday.
Some man them in there, everybody may ask it there.
Unseen it there.
I was unseen alone.
Yeah.
Me I go say 2-2 and I think me go give I give the Garvey the nudge. 2-2 penalties. And you Garvey nudge.
Why MG, I want him to retain this season. Now left out the Clarendon school. Them go on MG.
I'm not all left out Clarendon school, man.
Come on, by fan.
You see the match we play with no fans, the cup team them have prevail.
Hard to predict.
Cause them now no town side them now no fans for get back at them and get na the player them and the whole vibes and mood out there. The cup team they have 10. The D Cup team they have 10 fans and the Money Cup team they have 3.
Just that's why I agree with MG said the matter job, but I can't win in a penalty shootout.
It can't go anywhere to a penalty that. When I was say Garvey.
All right, MG, you know you're running the Clarendon school them, but remember what you have something coming.
People in the comment section now, drop on the predictions them. Let me see what I go on for the predictions them now. Simple Nation said 3-1 Cuban. Shane said Garvey 3, Idle 2. O'Neal Azan said 2-0 Cubans. Drop on the predictions them now, people.
Big up Fabian, one watching a yacht.
Bless up yourself, Fabian.
Man.
Zuti said 2-1 Garvey. Jaden Olness said Idle 2, Garvey 1. Avian Harris said 2-1 Cubans. Trey Ben said Garvey 3, Idle 1. Bushlaw said 3-1 Garvey. One Family Boss said Idle 3-1. Kim Curtis said Garvey 2, Idle 1. Security System said Glenmuir. We don't reach just a security system. We don't reach just a man. Unseen, Alec McCullough, what kind of football commissioner go on and watch it? I want to know. Security System said Idle 1-0. One Unseen. Run it. Let me can hear.
All right, so academy name Future Stars, stem from team name again, Marjam Prep School. They're having a one-day competition at Boxfield in Ocho Rios, starting at 8 o'clock. So you have Mount Pleasant, United, Future Star, Kings 11 that are the coach from Ocho Rios, not View from Sentence Bay, Liberty Prep School with Unseen Sports TV, I go there, and Cavi Meeks. So that's a big something. You understand? MG might pass through.
No, sir, I'm going to see it tomorrow.
You don't know.
I know somebody if you go to somebody link me for do a work up at Dragsall tomorrow too. Yeah, like one practice game I played a black line, I think.
Black line.
Yeah. Anyway, let me go back to the prediction then. Yeah. Someone dogs. Carlton Barnes said Garvey 1-0. Stephen said 4-2 Garvey. Romario Gunter said, mute the mic, James, I'm here on feedback. Gunter said Garvey 2, Idle 0. Anula Smith said 1-0 Garvey. True Believer said Garvey 3-0. True Believer, make sure you not take it pies, Up top, Bubba said Cubans 3-1. Jordan said 3-2 Garvey. Stephen said, Shane, I know you're awful, but there's no way it's going to be 4-3. I don't think so much goal is going again there, Shane. Kedron Miller said 2-1 Garvey. We don't reach Glenmuir game yet. Alec Miller said Idle 2 Garvey 1. All right, so we'll touch the Glenmuir game now. Glenmuir KC. Sosa, run the one the quick off your internet always a problem, People, hold on. People in the comment section, don't drop no predictions as yet. People in the comment section, do not drop no predictions as yet because when I drop prediction now, by the time it don't talk, we fly past all of that. So we're going to touch that soon. Sosa, run your prediction now. Run it now, Sosa.
For this game, I feel you got to 3-2 to Glenmuir. I feel it's a KC, I go fight now. I feel but Glenmuir, the quality of Glenmuir, I go push them over the line. And I say 3-2 to Glenmuir.
All right. People in the comment section, as I said, do not drop no prediction for this game in the comment section as yet. I'm going to ask when I done ask the panel them so that we can run through it. If you drop a comment prediction now, I'm going to see it, so be it. Because I know I have to go back on it. Unseen, Glenmuir, KC.
All right, so
scoreline.
The match here can be a tricky one. I think coach, it's going to be a tactical game. Two coaches with the A license. I think tactically, Glenmuir is a better team. They can switch from different playing style to the next playing style because of how technical there is. But they have to come out very defensive strong because KC can be very direct at times and can get a goal and start defend. You understand? So I think if Glenmuir come out, attacking and lock the spaces in terms of the direct ball coming to the KC players from score or minimize their chances and create more chance for themselves and eventually score. So I think Glenmuir for me is the better team going in the game. So I give Glenmuir the edge to win by 3-1 or 3-2.
3-1. Interesting.
Remember, I like that to the MG, so I can say interesting,
Shane, your time. Wait till the game now.
Yeah, no. KC, brave me far, but never here, But I think Glenmuir side, I don't know. Glenmuir side have a man who score a goal, can get the job done. A good forward. Casey have a good forward now. He actually at the first game, actually Glenmuir go play where going to come up against a prolific goal scorer too, just like with them having for them ranks.
Joe
The
can make,
same
man.
way.
Joe can make.
Whose team them play with
I said to me, go just go tell him, man, I know way my talk,
Whose
boy.
team them play with a striker like a real
Spence and Siobhan Miller.
Spence play so them play injured Spence like
what?
But when
What are
Spence
the
play
MG?
Glenmuir,
MG.
he play the game
Yeah.
and hop.
MG.
Bandage up everything.
Well,
Where's
I
the
know.
campus?
Are you a prediction or Ocean prediction?
No, me not float prediction now. But me have to stop him in the track based on what I must say.
No, but me I
Maybe
say Spence
I
play
will
the
see-
game
maybe I will
from
see.
one foot.
All right.
Well,
Yeah.
my question to what boy what is striker?
Who?
Ocho striker.
In the
Siobhan Miller.
what is striker in the palm about 26 goals now.
Yeah.
Yeah, in the pan 26 goal, but not take that fan. Deal is a deal.
Spence
Yeah,
about 20.
deal a big baller. You know that.
Yeah, man, me not dispute that.
Deal a big baller.
Why if Daly not start?
Eh?
Why if Daly not start? They must have bench him up from off.
That I quest that I know. But me think so them me not think them are gonna afford for him that now is a big game like this now. So them start him against Mona when them did need it and him deliver. So big game tomorrow, and Vassarinas a good coach tactically. I know him a watch the Glenmuir team and I do him homework. Well, the two coach them a tactical coach, as Anzi say, a tactical back tomorrow still. But I know Vassarinas in live for them type of game like tactical, and them two teams would have played last season and go penalty. So me have that match for draw and go penalty same way again.
Draw how much?
Me have a 2-2 draw.
Who advance?
Casey.
MG.
Where's the Shoko?
Yeah, good night. Me not have the whole night with you now, I'm there. I do some work. You can give me a chance to go next, so me just put out two
Your
opinions.
prediction?
Yeah.
Go on, run it.
All right, first thing, good night to all of the panelists them and everybody in the chat. What may I say, based on tonight, what I see from the Decaster Cup and the Manning Cup, I am just officially declaring that. Because I know your show is a Manning Cup mostly show, you know. Mostly Manning Cup Manning Cup on your show, you know. Yeah.
Seriously? Two Manning Cup Two Manning Cup man.
Shane, Marley, well.
And Campus. Nobody else over here. And sometimes
that's a three. So how much man you drive up on the show at night time?
You see show full up on night time, brother.
Ranking a D cup, man. Who did that attack now?
Campus, Manning Cup.
Campus attack.
Yeah, so that's a three. Any ranking and who else?
Ranking, Sir Peter, Vivian.
Yeah.
Peter don't even go on 5 show. Peter don't even go on 5 show on the MG show as yet.
No, man, Peter there along with man. What you say, man?
A long time Peter there, man.
Peter there a long time with you, man. Yeah, man, Peter there the watch from birth.
Anyway, all right, let me make my talk still.
All right, go ahead.
I think the Decaster Cup have closed the gap with Manning Cup. There's no longer any more fear when we're going up against the Manning Cup team, because what they used to have over us is the experience. Those youths used to be around clubs, while the D Cup youth them would only play the schoolboy football. So when they go to the national stadium, all these places, them kind of be in awe of the other players and the surrounding and all of that. But I don't see this big gap anymore. So don't be surprised when the D Cup teams beat the Manning Cup team. That's all I'm saying. I'm proud of the two D Cups team, proud of McGrath. You know me, the Gentleman and the rivalry, and I don't want him to do too well. But all I'm saying to them is well tried. They did the D Cup proud. And Ochi did the D Cup proud as well. Kudos to Ochi. From the first minute I kick off, me look on a catching team. Know them I lose the game. I can't believe when a catching team everybody I talk about so much.
MG man.
Them not special. Them not special.
Them not show up to them.
MG was special. Was special.
Them not special. But anyway, let me put out the prediction. I now will be sure too long. Which one gone already? Which one
Garvey.
Idle Garvey. All right. Garvey 2-1. Revenge for Garvey. Not much between them. Close game, giving the D Cup team the edge. Next one.
Glenmuir, Casey.
Glenmuir, Casey. Now this one, you know that Casey is my team I predict to win the Manning Cup. And Glenmuir are the defending champions, the favorite for the DeCosta Cup. It would be a shame that the champions and the big team from the DeCosta Cup lose the first game. So in the Champions Cup, I know it's going to be a close game, and I don't know who was talking about Daly earlier. I rate him very highly, and I think he will test Glenmuir because to me, Glenmuir can't see too much. And Vassarena is not a coach that you can just say you're going to outscore him. If him get a 2-0 lead against Glenmuir, it's lights out. So I'm going to go with my block. I was wrestling with it, tempted to go KC, but I'm going to go with my block, which is the DeCosta Cup, and I'm going to say Glenmuir 2-1 to Glenmuir.
All right.
MG.
Yeah.
MG, I can say something to what Shuko said about the closeness with the DeCosta Cup and the Manning Cup now. I think it's coaching now, more to say. Back in the days, the town team would have come to Clarendon and grab some youth, or down the country, down a Monroe and them place and grab some youth, and them could have actually buy a team or go and scout a team and put them in place, right? Remember JC scout from Portland, St. Mary, and so on, KC, JC, those teams. Now they can't do that, they only can take 3 players, right? So they have to develop from grassroots or come up, they make buy from primary school and so on, build a system and a structure, right? No, they can't really do that a lot. I feel depend on the academy like the ballers and so on to get them players up to par, get them in the school system. So you see a difference now. So Glenmuir get them players in the national set up for play quality football and so on. So it's not really per se what Shuku said. It's more of the rule change plus better coaches are in the DeCosta Cup as well.
So what you say, you're discounting my point because I was gonna add to you when I say I agree with you, because
I
said that on the previous show I was on. I said that on the Sadiq show that the coaching as well. I forgot to just mention it a while ago, but I'm thankful that you mentioned it and seen, because remember when PE teachers used to coach the DeCosta Cup teams.
So just never say the same thing. The difference
remember
is now, schools are getting coaching.
Coaching have a lot to do with it as well.
It depends on what you say with PE teacher, It depends.
No, when you say with PE teacher, meaning some of the match teams before are actually teachers from the school, PE teachers and so are the coach. When the town school they actually a coach.
Gentlemen, coach. Look on the 4 DeCosta Cup teams when I left Champions Cup. A Premier League coach, two A license coach. A major league team coach.
Exactly. The wealth are share now. Schools actually are going to get coach
and Wells. And I think let's have unseen. Okay, certificate let's have. BRC. That I think would they Glenmuir work with Cinnamon, work with Meran.
B license him have.
See there?
You sure?
So a BRC.
B.
You sure incomplete and B license?
All right, Makusi. But at the end of the day, still, coach, it's a significant step. Do pan see Manning Cup teams them. Fergie, JC, Vassar Reynolds, KC, Anderson, Idle, and
MG
and something there. Left and something there and Patrick.
But MG,
so, all of the teams them are top coaches, eh?
No, otherwise than top coaching and still make a valuable point, man. You see these things where you could have got take people from other schools and say you can do better for them. It even out now.
Yeah, man.
So you actually have to players now. Because for example, if things was like one time before, maybe the watch striker wouldn't dare watch, you know. Messi wouldn't dare McGrath, because Messi alone I can't McGrath. A town school not come for him long time.
True.
So it in even out now. You actually have to teams, even teams that don't make it, you actually have to them standout player still a play for them, and I wonder how they still a play for them. And under normal circumstances, they would have leave. So the new rule change really helped.
And MG.
Yeah, tell him. Here one time, Charlemont, me just play for Charlemont, right? We have a decent little side of bill. Me never wish school just contact Sule from away. Just like that. Anyways, I'm going to go back to the predictions. Vivian, Glenmuir, KC.
Well, now.
MG.
Where's the Shuko?
Well, man, I can't make a get with that, man. Nobody never take a Sule from you, man. Sule, like him to get a problem down at Charlemont and end up at Yorton, which was a team that was below Charlemont.
What kind of problem you think getting now?
I am not gonna get into detail of that, but I remember that Sule ended up at Yorton, so it wasn't like nobody stole him away from Charlemont.
No matter. We left school and we have a decent side.
MG.
We have a decent side.
MG.
Yeah.
MG. Remember, said Donoon in Morning Cup. We don't striker when you're Kirk Ramsey. Me and him play Pepsi come all the way up. And a year when Ramsey pick up play for Osemati, Donoon come in and when I come back Ramsey win Morning Cup for Donoon. So I know exactly what I talk about. Ramsey was the best striker in a schoolboy football at the time there. And Donoon come and sweep him away, brother.
Just take
and
him
man win the Morning Cup with Donoon. It happened, man.
Same thing, man. You have one goalkeeper near Alec here, man. A client and just going to take him from Whistle.
It happened, brother.
Bad goal, one of the best young goalkeeper in any time. Then man, CC just going to take him with the backside. I know, star. Anyways, I go get the prediction. But now, Vivian, come down, Vivian.
Remember, you're talking, man. What you say now?
Glenmuir KC.
4-1 KC.
Sounds good, sir.
Yeah, that's my prediction.
I have so much people, as much like the Glenmuir supporters in my backyard.
Even like a revenge Rajic same again for 5 last night.
All right, Peter. Glenmuir KC. Peter gone. Every time I say him gone, at that time then come on, they open the mic and start talk.
I win 4-1 too, you know.
Oh, Casey?
Yeah, Casey, I win 4-1.
Close on skirt, sir.
Revenge, man.
Campus. Your side.
You know, say, on my side, but you know, so I think we win for a treat tomorrow. Tomorrow we're going to do the first penalty shootout. I see this as a big, tactical battle between two coaches. Two very good coaches, two very good team. When they put them in tactically, two very good team. They have a closer than what most people think. I think a 1-1 draw and you know KC on penalty.
Campus.
You.
Campus. Yeah, I want to ask you a question. And I think Ansin used the word earlier as well. I would use the word tactical to describe Vasseredas because he has proven that he's a tactical player. You see that in games. But when has Spirit heard this tactical title?
You know, said to be honest, Spirit really, if you look what I do with this Glenmuir team, you know, I think him stint with the national program really helped, you know.
Glenmuir player, you score, me score, you know, and me have more quality players and me go outscore you. I don't see no whole but tactics.
Well,
no, just I use some word freely. Me not disrespect Piet, but I don't see no whole but tactical nothing from him.
No man, me think Piet I wanna what I call it, MG. Where would they look for?
Big up yourself, Shoko. One watch it.
Big up, man. Big up, watch it.
I think Piet I wanna coach really evolve in a role.
We can help you.
Yeah, man.
Get help Shoko what we mean by tactical, Glenmuir.
Yeah, man.
Right.
Go ahead, man.
One thing what Glenmuir have over most teams is that in their midfield and their front line, they use the ball well in terms of creating space, manipulating space to score goals, right? So them use the width, them can go through the middle, them can go to the side. Apart from that, they may blunder sometimes defensively because they make errors, right? And most of the teams not the schoolboy football are gonna make errors because I youth them. But going forward, Glenmuir is one of the best team going forward with the ball. Yeah, right or wrong?
Right? Still I wait for you the great tactical move.
No. We're not put great on it now.
Well, I'm Peter, finish, man.
Choco, we never put great on it, but me personally feel like Peter evolving a role.
Yo, when I look at the game last season in the the Dicasa Cup final, when he changed his system, and hold on Peter. When he changed his system and I play a 4-4-2 and Clarendon a butter them, and he couldn't do nothing to change the thing.
All right, fine.
Where was the great tactical thing?
No, Shuku, you keep on saying great.
A better team than him.
Shuku,
he never beat them in the Champions Cup.
Yeah, but in terms of players, man for man.
Brother, I just think you guys are praising this man too much.
Man.
Let us see more. I don't see this great tactical thing that he's doing. Glenmuir are favorite. They have a big team. They're ahead of the other teams in the Costa Cup.
You ask me a question, and I can ask you back a question.
Yeah, go ahead.
The peer to yesterday last season upon the touchline. Be honest. And the peer to yesterday this season upon the touchline. You don't think he might learn. You don't think he might do things different.
No, I just think he's got some better player this season. I remember this same Peart. Hold on, let me make the point no man. Why everybody keep jumping in? I remember this same Peart against Edwin Allen at home when he had a very good team. And Edwin Allen battered them at home. The season before.
Yeah, but
he also had a good team.
Okay. All right.
When you go to the man, when you go to this man tactical, when you go to this man tactical, you have to go as way back as you know, to show me say this man tactical, Because a long time
Chuku, hold on, MG man.
The horse. I have respect the horse. Go ahead, MG.
Well, I could finish the prediction them now.
I'm just ask him one question, MG. Then
no, because
the prediction never go back to that. It's a big argument, that
when you finish your prediction, ideally finish your prediction. Then we can go into discussion. Because what got me is we're going to have a long discussion, and then now the prediction part missing out, and people are going to say, "Why? What going to be prediction?"
Yeah, man.
All right. Fair enough.
I just two person left for predicting, or just two smart left for predict. Rajic, run your prediction so we can get to that with. So people can talk on the tactical battle.
4-0 Glenmuir.
Blunt, so?
Yeah, right, yes, sir.
I personally can't see. We're gonna lead back to the tactical discussion. I'm gonna bring back conversation right there. I can't see this a game of being no wide open, heavy metal type of football. This is going to be
let me ask you one question first, man.
But I'm not giving prediction yet.
Shoko.
You're not making prediction. I'm not giving prediction.
Oh, you never get prediction yet?
Prediction, man.
Oh, go on.
Talk about football, the tactical part.
Go on.
I think it's going to be a tactical battle as well. I honestly believe it's going to be a tactical battle. From what I've seen of Peart, especially something I learned about Peart was when he went go carry U14 team. I'm watching U14 team play, and that particular thing there taught me a lot. Or him start off in game plus or him finishing game. Two phases him up.
Prediction on the man.
When start with and when finish with. And 90% of the time when we see peer teams then start, then tend to finish really, really good. I do believe it's going to be a tactical battle. I think it's going to be a very, very close game. We're talking about 2-1, 1-0, just a marginal error. I'm going to say 1-0 Glenmuir. That's a 1-0 Glenmuir. And it's a case of Glenmuir having more quality. But I think it's going to be a very cagey game and a tactical battle. I think Buster Reynolds is a tactician. We all know that. All of we know that. And Buster Reynolds is very good on the sideline. Now, I have seen Andrew Peart working. And I can tell you, me see him, all right, versus Clarendon College, right? I'm going to a good idea. Versus Clarendon College. You know, I'm not going to say this because it's probably can't turn on a hurty team. I'm not going to say that. I do think he's a tactical coach. Unseen Choco and Campus. And run anything.
But I want something first.
Well, I don't.
Choco.
Choco.
Yeah.
Would you say KC coach is a tactical coach?
Proven over the years of being a tactical
All right.
coach.
And I have seen him made mistakes with Cast KC. Not the players, the coach. And I can give you 2 games this season where tactically fail the team.
Campus, that don't make no sense. That
what you mean no make sense, Chuku?
Brother, if you're gonna make a point about a time when he blundered, doesn't mean that he's not a tactical coach.
You are drawing for that time when Andrew Pierre blundered last season against Edwin Allen. And you draw against the Clarendon. So you are draw the point and me a draw 2. Look power you say. Look power you say. You draw 2 games last year. Hold on, Peter. Peter, hold on. You draw 2 games last year. You draw Clarendon College and you draw for Edwin Allen. Wrong or right?
All right.
No, wrong or right? Wrong or right?
Fair enough. Fair enough.
So why we can't draw for 2?
Continue.
Why we can't draw for 2 games too?
Campus, me retract. Fair enough. Continue.
Okay. All right. So go ahead.
Remember that.
Yeah, go ahead. So me Peter learn. Peter evolve in a role now. The under 14 as the MG say, sure we say, he might learn. He might evolve. He might not reach yet, but he's gonna be one of the best tactical coach in a school Jamaica.
He might not reach where as yet. He might not reach where. Might not reach tactical as yet.
I don't think he's far.
Man. He might not reach a level where Vassal reach yet. To be honest.
But I don't think him far though.
But he's not far off. He's not far off.
What not talk about? One definitely know who name Andrew.
All right. Let me say something.
All right, go ahead, mute mic.
What me I say? While I say about tactical this. You see when me I look on, I see Glenmuir have a weakness when they travel. I see have a weakness when they travel. I see them against Africa.
Yo, be traveling.
Madness.
Many man talk no man. Oh, you're speaking about tapping madness.
Go on, Peter.
I see Glenmuir have a weakness upon not true with them states almost down at the yard, but then travel they are far. Watch and see difference tomorrow with them and KC. You know believe say you know wonder if I see a Glenmuir team, I see when them play a Clarendon. Remember me said that too. That's the only thing I have to say.
All right, let me defend myself against Campus now. Let me defend myself against Campus now. Campus. This great tactical coach that they are talking about, I know the Vassal can figure him out very easily tomorrow. Man, the highest. How come nobody now finish that?
Well, stop using the word great. No, we never put the word great on it. You are the one putting the great. He says a good technician.
Coach. This tactical technician coach, right? Technical coach. All right, listen to this now. Yeah. I coach at the under 17 level. Don't even qualify to coach at the Dicaster Cup levels, right? So, but me can figure out peer team because peer team is highly dependent on the wingers. Highly, he have so much winger that he can put the next winger in the midfield. I know, great tactical move when he take the next when you go in and put him in the middle.
You have a point.
Huh?
Yo, no point, no did so. I'm mad this match.
No man. Make him finish, man. Because you know what I find very funny as well. Me find some other man. Me find some other man. I said the man tactical and me see the Glenmuir man dumb. Him not even agree with you know. So when me say, no, Roderick, you know that they can be very arrogant when it comes to Glenmuir. That's why a lot of people are just praying to see something happen with Glenmuir for silence you. You're coming across too arrogant, brother, as if Glenmuir is just the best thing since sliced bread and Peart is just the perfect coach. Sometimes you have to just be humble, brother.
Because we don't know what.
Sometimes you don't have to be humble. Oh, you mean we don't know what? Not because you're around the team. We're seeing it and we know football as well. You mean we don't know? We don't know football? Because you're around the team, you know more than us.
Argue.
Brother, the man that's because we don't know. I mean, I say, why we don't know and we see the team? Why we can't put out an opinion?
So I can counter you, brother.
No, he have an opinion. Finds when him say about the wingers, him say like
he's highly dependent on his wingers.
The 2022 2 Glenmuir side, we must lose to Edna, we win the Ben Francis. Same thing, wingers.
Yeah,
Just
so this man has always played like
man.
that. Crosses into the box. Crosses
Yeah,
into
man,
the box.
same way that team they play for sure.
So what with the great tactician they will not talk about? Come counter me and see. Come counter me.
You know. Me ask you. All right. So the principles of attack, right? What is wrong with attacking from the wide areas, Shoko?
Nothing is wrong with it. I'm saying the man is very predictable and I don't see no lot of tactical changes from him.
Why is it not a great tactics to use? Why is it not?
Huh? I did not say it wasn't a great tactic. I did not say it wasn't a great tactic.
If I'm going through the middle, Shoko, and I'm getting blocked, why not go through the wide areas?
He does it all the time. So it's not like you notice that one team is
Unseen.
He has players that
Unseen.
P1. Why not use it?
It's not that nobody's blocking him through the middle. He does the same thing all the time. Come from the wing.
Unseen. I guess what Shuki is saying, him could have used a team at all times and counteract what Pietro is doing, because Pietro is predictable. That's all he's saying, Unseen. So he's saying, if he get a team, Pietro can't beat him, because I know exactly where Pietro coming. That's what he's saying, basically.
But what I am saying is that...
Look at the way Vasquez has been surprising us to this team. Sometimes I think they might experiment too much tactically. Sometimes I think Vasquez I do too much. That is a tactical coach. You can't tell me the predictable Pietro is tactical. It's just that him have a good team and nobody no get to hurt him yet. People hurt him, but him recover. People hurt him, but him recover.
Me can't say something. Me can't answer.
Well, me and Rajic. Go on, Rajic.
Shoko, I talk about predict period. It's only one man predict period. I saw him beat him badly. You don't know what is Glenmuir's strong point.
Tell us no, because none of us don't coach a team that is gonna play tomorrow. You know. Why you think so the KC coach will listen to the show? Tell us in big strong point now. So tell us in strong point now. We assure you same predictable thought no. Make your point.
Let me tell a KC weakness. Let me tell you KC weakness. I'm tell you Glenmuir weakness.
MG. Make Roderick finish. Make Roderick defend himself.
You
make
don't
Roderick
give anything secret, man. Making some.
No, not to give him. He can't put it in the words when I have to give him.
No. Me no put the pressure upon him.
Nobody not talk about Casey. We are talking about Glenmuir. The man talk.
Hold on, man. So let me tell you. The most important part of the Glenmuir team, the most important player in the Glenmuir team is Busquets. Sensei. He's the most important player. He is the tactical pawn for Andrew Peart. He's the one who dictates where or how the team are going to play. Good. Shuko bring up a very, very good point about the wide areas. Unseen, give a proper counter as well. As a coach, if your strong point is in the wide areas, why not use it? There's nothing wrong in using it. But also, the number 8 for Glenmuir and Glenmuir number 5 is very, very diverse. When you see the 5 sit back and the 8 start rotate, that means them are going to go straight down the middle. If they realize them are play against a strong team with a very good midfield as well, then try to most definitely go down the wide areas them. Hurt the team.
And see, you know you mentioned a player a while ago, you say him are the player who mostly influence them. You know you left out one of the most important player for them. The left back where we across the ball with the sweet left foot.
Yeah, man, him are the
important. Appeared go-to man that.
And
if Casey is smart to occupy the youth there, half of them weapon gone. The left foot shooter one of them go-to man.
Next year. Listen to me. On the talk from now till next year. You see the number 5, he is the only player. Andrew Peart call over and give some tactical.
Big bad, but the left foot you were swinging the set play them in the back.
The left foot you one and go to man.
He can swing. Listen to me. He can swing from now till next year. One single player, Andrew Peart call over and give tactical instruction. One.
So that's the point that him are the go-to man because him are the man when give the tactics. And what is your point? What is your big point there, so MG? Because that's the man in call. The you to the left foot are one of the go-to guy. The fact, how much assist him get? How much time he cross the ball and them score?
Because he's a very good player. And hands down because he's a very good player.
So you think he does it by luck? He's
the
one
man
of
who
the
controls
players.
football with Glenmuir is Busquets. Once Busquets is on his game, there's no touching Glenmuir. Once Busquets is on his game, there's no touching Glenmuir.
Jason Wright, right?
Yeah, Jason Wright.
Yeah, them can.
No, listen to this, you know. Let me tell you, KC played them play a mid block. Me KC played a mid block. They not go too deep and they not go too high. They played a mid block. What they do? Whenever they lose possession, they farm into a back five. They farm into a back five. KC,
you know that the two teams play the same formation. Did you know that?
Similar, not the same, but similar, very similar.
Same. You look, but you're not seeing. Same.
Well, I listen. I understand the point where I come from. Listen to me. I understand the point where I come from. But the man who stand up in the middle for KC would have been Dujan Green. But Dujan Green and Jason White play two different roles. I understand them play very similar. As I say, you said it's same. From my perspective, it's similar. Because I think that both of them see them do different things. One is a tempo, one is all about tempo and control. The next one is all about intensity and work rate. What do I mean by that? One control the tempo of the game. One basically say, here go on. We go attack on the side there. Switch, we go attack on the side there. Switch, we go attack on the side there. Consistently right hand side, consistently left hand side, consistently left hand side. This time around, tempo rise, we go recycle football. We kill the tempo of the game. We control it like a metronome. Just control the game. Dujan Green is more of a floor. Whatever the game I say, he's going with it. Whatever the game I say, I go with it. So if it's a box-to-box or end-to-end game, he will farm in that role and become end-to-end. One, he's more mobile than Jason White, so he can do that. He's more mobile. But Dujan Green is not the type of player who just stand up in a nuclear pitch slowly. And the ball is a play through him. Him get involved most of the time. So as I said, even though they play same formation, as what you say, I do think that the team plays similar, but the CDM play different roles, and that take up it. When Glenmuir defend, then don't defend now on back five. Glenmuir defend now on counter press and try to get the ball as fast as possible. Sitting the KC drop off. KC drop off, get behind that ball. That's what KC does. So first man tackle, next man run off and drop off. So as I say, it's very similar. But KC try to play through the middle, similar to Glenmuir. But KC play through middle way more than Glenmuir. Because Glenmuir have more firepower. But remember, the KC better players them the out wide, the Messi and these players. Once ever they want to go to, then go out the wide. Isolate Messi, make Messi go 1v1, get the ball in their box. So it's very similar. It's very similar, but both teams have the weakness. KC weakness would have been the defense. KC is not the best team defensively, especially in transition. If you catch KC in transition, you're going to hurt them. But if you make them get behind that ball, you're good. So any team I play against KC, once you invite them to you and you catch them in a transition, you can hurt them, especially if they go to the 15-year-old. 15-year-old good player, but him still a learner role. And in the beside, in number 4, if you isolate, if you take number 4 to the equation, you can score upon KC quite easily. You can score upon KC quite easily. And number 4, my man do everything in that back line.
Yeah, because then goalkeeper that strong there, you know.
Exactly. So this is what let me tell you what Pierce are gonna do. You see the full KC pull back them.
Goalkeeper that's strong.
I don't feel like he goal. I don't feel so. Am I team in but goalkeeper can do better. Andrew Pierce got isolate the fullback them, isolate the team wingers them with KC fullback. That he want. He want team winger them to isolate, and that is something similar to what Vassell want. Vassell also want isolate Messi with the fullback. So you come to my point then. Tomorrow gonna be a tactical battle. It's going to be a tactical battle.
do believe that
tactical.
Andrew Pearson that two tactical coach.
The Glenmuir team remind me of States 2012 team where same way them play, them have some good winger, them have Cassian all up front to score a bag of goal. And then come up Jackie Walters with Glenmuir with a side where that Glenmuir never expect to reach to the final, and Jackie Walters use tactical and give them one love. You know what Jackie say? You know, says States team is all about going down the wing, getting the ball in the box. You know him do? Same give them the midfield. So see they playing at the middle of the field. And States couldn't play at the middle of the field. One love.
Your defense now. I don't think Casey can allow Glenmuir to get the wing wide here as them. One, Jason Kirky, Rain Watson is a deadly in our box. Deadly in our box. So I don't think Vaslaga allow him face off free. Just to see him.
And you can't give me glider.
I now give me. So I do think this is what Vaslaga do. Vaslaga press Glenmuir. One, I think he might go press Jason. I know. Let me tell you. I'm not gonna see it tomorrow. I'm gonna have a trigger press. Force him to go to Jason. No, well, force him to go to anybody else except Jason. So when you go find out that same left foot midfielder when I talk about, he will be on the ball way more than Jason. Because they're gonna press Jason and free up one person to get the ball. Stop Jason from get the ball. Just stop him from get the ball.
I know say defensively that left foot player him good enough, but defensively I am at the weak link. Slow.
It's going to be a Glenmuir just Casey up press them. Turn over there.
MJ.
Yeah.
MJ. Only thing that we know period good at is to the video, watch the game.
You might be far from him. We barely.
You know?
Yeah.
So him know if we break down the team and look at where your strength is and your weaknesses. You can tell him because him teach it at the school. Yeah? The man good at that, Bridget. Right? So him know what Vassla come with. Vassla is a more defensive coach than Peart. Peart is more attacking. And you can look at it who scored the most goals in Schoolboy season so far, which should have been Glenmuir over Casey right now. Right? Glenmuir may concede goals, but at the end of the day, they score from anything. Glenmuir score. Sometimes I wonder how them score from that. No, one of the things is that if you keep on kicking down the Glenmuir players, them can score from set plays. Now, Glenmuir, I can tell them I practice hard on the set plays because the wingers, especially Zimenez, who play very aggressive, is going to kick down some of those wingers a lot. Now, the set plays, defending the set plays for Glenmuir, for KC, going to be a task for them because Kirk is a menace in the box.
Tell them say that they alone make Glenmuir hard to beat. So they said when they have a team where can score, them can score and then them go so good on set play, like corner, free kick, they're hard to beat.
One of the things where MG, well, no, a lot of people don't understand is that
MG, big attack after unseen finisher.
Yeah, man.
When
I think what people don't understand with Peart is that him can change from system to system with this team because they are technical. Him can play a counter, him can play upon the transition, him can slow it down and play position as well, depending on what the other opponent is doing. So if Vassarinas decides, all right, him go counter, him go at them. Him can drop in a mid block and go to the wingers them, leave the two wingers them wide and go at them in terms of in a transition. Right? If them stay back, him can play a game where him try to draw players out of position and go at them. Because KC defensively they are not the best, you know. And if you can move the ball and draw players out of position, which Glenmuir can do if their players firing on all cylinders, them can tear them apart, in my opinion. Not saying that KC can go at them and get, Glenmuir defenders make some blunders or them actually play some good football and score on Glenmuir. But going forward, if Glenmuir fire on all cylinders, KC are going to lose.
MG.
One or Shuko,
Yeah. Just one more little quick point in the little debate we have a while ago, right? All right. After the back and forth, Campos say, him just say definitively that he's tactical. He say he's getting there. So would you say that he's there as a tactical coach? He's a Tactical coach.
I think he's a tactical coach.
All right. I want you to
not at the Buster Runners level, but I think he's a very good tactical coach.
Okay. All right. You know, this the Glenmuir team played Clarendon twice last season, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right. I want you to tell me something tactical that he did in those 2 games because Clarendon murdered them.
3 times they played CC last season. I win
3 times.
Yeah, we beat them 2 times. And then we
yeah, twice.
All right. I want you to tell me something tactical when him do. In opposed to tactical, because we can highlight the tactics that Clarendon use and beat them. Clarendon realized them good from the wing, and Clarendon was so aggressive against their best winger, Cummins. Them nearly murder him. Them nearly murder him. Because them realize Glenmuir, them are gonna come from the wing. And you see from the man them, what the man them doing now? Push them back instead of them dominate the wing. Clarendon dominate the wing. Play them at their own game, put crosses in, and them defend them make mistake, them turn idiot and press them. Just like Garvey, one of the few teams to beat them, and that Garvey do them press them. Because it was very interesting that you were saying that Casey is gonna press them. Because if I was a Glenmuir fan, I would be worried about the pressing. Because anytime you press them and don't allow them to play out from the back, Glenmuir tend to struggle. Right?
So me ask you a question. Can you tell me what went right tactically for Glenmuir when he played against Clarendon College, such a strong Clarendon College in the Champions Cup?
I can answer it in 1 second. Clarendon got a red card.
Oh,
and then we keep a
how much a game they said? Hold on, Shuko. How much a game they said at the point when Clarendon get the red card?
1-1.
Interesting.
Okay. And how much goal Clarendon score with 10 men?
On the type of player, remember said me have make Glenmuir look like me have about 15 man with 10.
Interesting.
Tell me, no, not interesting. You said the man tactical, so you put out some point. Don't say interesting, NG. You run out of lyrics.
Me tell you what me see from.
Me can't say me now.
Hold on, Shuko, you are talking about what you see from the last 2 games there. Me tell you what me see from so far this season, from what I see from them.
I rest my case. Move on with the show. We don't have no more prediction for me.
No, close off, you know, man. Auntie, what have to say?
You might run because I know I can answer him.
Auntie, I know you're not drop a bomb. I know you're not drop a bomb.
You beat it all the while, me attack. You beat it all the while. Come understand what you say.
I know you're not drop a bomb.
The 2 coaches. Out of the 2 coaches, MJ, the 2 coaches, the coaching will teach the same material. The coaching educator thing. So the 2 coaches, one is more defensive and one is more attacking.
Unseen. Let me tell you something. You see the big point that we are trying to make both we peered coach, we peered coach at the national level and this and that. A politics put peer to him there. A long time we in a football. A politics put peer to him there in a football.
I draw out, you know.
Me say a politics put the man where he is. I am just being factual. I am just being factual. If you check the politics from the parish where he come from and who run Jamaica football, it's politics put him where he is. You can't tell me nothing about you draw me out. It's factual. It's factual.
The politics put him there right now. He might the best.
Oh, you're agreeing. No. Politics put him where he is. So don't act like the man sit down and earn this spot. People who you associate with will give you opportunities once you support them. And Jamaica is more political country.
You tell me somebody so can get this. We better than Peyton at the principal role. You tell me. Name somebody.
We're better than Peyton what? Repeat.
Principal role, coaching course, principal.
Coaching role.
You tell me. Call somebody name better than him.
Brother, the man is a political appointment. I say no more. Close your show, boss.
All right, you're going, people. For me, I don't agree with that. I think he's a very good, really good coach, and improve himself. He actually prove himself.
Saying that he's a good coach, don't make the point that he was politically appointed because.
No, because you know that is your opinion, you know. Your opinion that you know.
Auntie, do some research. You're in the media. Do some research. Do some research. Do some research.
You have no facts. That is your opinion. You have no facts.
Auntie, I'm going to tell you something. You know, MG. I want to take you, Auntie. Because I'm never happy with your. I'm never happy with your interview with the ISA president. I think you was a coward. I thought you was a coward in your approach.
No problem.
But that's for our next show.
You know, that's for our next show. So what you want me to do?
No, brother. You're an intellect. I want you to ask the right question, the burning ones. Don't just repeat. I said for our next show. It's for our next show. You're closing now. Let's see if somebody content.
Shuko, well,
Share some of the content.
Shuko, well, filled with noise around him, you know. So him kind of believe the noises. So you have to understand. So them thing them are come with now, where him understand your stance in terms of an analyst. Why you see it like him see it because him emotionally attached. You know,
emotionally attached to what? What are you saying? The man is doing an interview with the ISA president. Where's the emotional attachment that you're talking about? You talk a lot of rubbish. You talk a lot of rubbish.
Emotionally attached.
You talk a lot of rubbish and
Dintil, you feel like say Dintil get asked by
question.
Right?
MG. Two questions where you would ask. Where you would ask the president, Shuko. Shuko?
Why them punish
two questions where you would ask the president. Where you think MJ never do? Can you say MG the coward? Because I watched the interview.
The man know I'm burn Shuko star.
No, man, you're about to
two questions.
You're not even having a smoke much as to burn.
Burn me.
All right, two questions where you ask the president.
Answer question, no? Tell me
two questions where you would ask him. Two burning questions. What you ask him? Can you interview him again?
You going to interview him again?
Yeah, man. So give me two questions.
You know what I'll say next show? No, man.
No.
Next show.
No. Who are the two questions, Shuko? Who are the two questions?
One is
you know, may I give you one?
You run it.
All right.
Yeah? Me the one you ask the president, right? Because I them going to deal with the people who do the coverage of the football. And you know, so we get less coverage this season from the designated broadcaster who's supposed to broadcast the thing, right? And you know, so use a man who used to broadcast a lot of the games, don't?
Yeah.
So use a man who fall victim to this. Because we see whole heap of man where is not officially to broadcast the thing. And you should have asked him, how come there are less broadcasts when we're seeing more from all of these teams where them come from? In the Caribbean, the other thing then where Sportsmax do, and them are do less game. And you as a man who fall victim to that. See the people not get enough game when them should get. Why you never ask him about the sponsorship thing and what am I gonna do for local people like you who want to stream the game for us, the fan? Why you never asking things like that? You add him face to face.
Well, me say no. So that question, I've already have a long lengthy. If you watch interview, in that interview, I said I spoke to Mr. Scott, right? I had a lengthy conversation with Mr. Scott about many things. So, and I got clarity on them. So we have someone. So at that point in time, we're discussing the Champions Cup. If I should go on and start asking about all them something, at least 15 different sitting, you know, long would I sit down there do the interview there for? That'll be totally different.
Let me say something to you, MG. You know the only reason. All right, let me ask you a question. If you're an interviewer, right? And you're interviewing somebody, right? And it's supposed to last 5 minutes. But the question that you're asking, he was there for you like 50 minutes. Didn't you think you did a good job?
Based off for the context of what we are discussing, yes. Champions Cup.
So time is time. You shouldn't be worrying about time, how long you're gonna be there for. If you're gonna ask him the pressing question, that's gonna force him to answer them. That's what we need, my friend.
No, but you have to remember this. No. So the Champions Cup draw just finished. And we all like catch people. Well, let's listen to Shuko. We all like catch everybody if you catch on 4 minutes or 5 minutes interview. Everybody go about their business. And fortunately, we had almost a 50 minutes discussion. This is longest. It was the longest interview of the whole night. CVM do interview, Sportsmax do interview, TVJ do interview, and I had the longest interview the entire night. And me have the longest interview with the president the entire night.
So you're saying that to say you think you did a good job?
And me cut it short. if you look on listen by the end, then you realize that me cut it short.
To be continued. You asked me for two, I give you one. To be continued.
Yes.
Until you can't touch me.
People, big up on yourself, people have another big day.
What are them?
Make the man close him show.
MG, make can sing close, man. Make can sing close.
Where are dancing? Run.
I'm gonna talk. Shuko emotionally attached to Dintil. Why?
You notice I never asked MG why he never asked him anything about Dintil. You cannot read my mind. Don't preempt me.
Did ask about Dintil though.
No, I'm saying you notice I never asked Antine why you never asked anything about Dintil. I never mentioned Dintil. I love sports. I'm not just about Dintil.
Let me finish now.
Let me keep finish. Where you Antine?
So he's emotionally attached to Dintil. So what I want is that he might ask some questions, right? Right? He might ask some questions that you don't share the same sentiment like what him share, right? And if we really ask the question to Shoko, some of the problems where you face is self-inflicted by Dintil. You get what I say? Self-inflicted, right? So these are some of the reasons why I'm going to ask some questions. You think of that question?
I can admit to that. I can admit to that. I can admit to that. I can admit to that.
Pretty it up. You want to ask questions pertaining to Dintil.
So you're going. May have
MG, bear in mind that's just an opinion of Antine, you know. That's not where I'm coming from. That's not the premise that I'm coming from. He's putting words in my mouth. I did not mention Dintil tonight. I did not mention Dintil. MG, you have to be fair enough to your guess, you know. Did I mention Dintil tonight, MG?
I didn't truth.
No, MG, did I mention Dintil? Can this man predict what I want to say if I don't say it?
No.
All he's talking is just giving his opinion, right? Just giving his opinion, right? You're soft. You have nothing. You have nothing.
You have
nothing.
What happened now, people? Roderick, O'Shea, Antine, Campos and Shoko. Big up on yourself. Share.
What time I talk tomorrow?
Soon tomorrow.
You have nothing, and that's why when you do a drug and I come to do interview, I refuse because you just want to try to date me to talk about Dintil, but you can't. You need the truth for your show. That's why you call out Jigs if you try to set him up, but it don't work, bro.
What time watch along tomorrow? I can't watch along tomorrow because I got the game. I got the game.
So ranking can't do it.
Ranking, I got the game as well.
MG.
All right, so I guess we just watch it on Sports Max then and do the review show after.
So MG, what you say? 1-1.
1-1.
We're doing it like a football game, man. One Dicaster Cup, 1 man into 1-1.
Ja.
1-1.
What's the answer?
1-1.
When we don't want to leave from here, some people feel it's true. Him say, me almost set up Jigsy with the interview. You understand more and clear up that? He did the interview with 2 different entities, Unseen Sports TV and Star the Crest Show.
All right, big up.
I said you want to draw me out to talk about Dintil.
Yourself,
just like how you draw Dintil, but you couldn't draw me out. You could not draw me out. That
people. Have a wonderful night.
You're staff, Unseen. You're staff.
Have a wonderful night, people. God bless you, know?
Yes, staff.
All right, brother.
Dreams.